Welcome back to Good Day. This is the time of year when things get dropped, counting down to the new year. Of course, the ball in Times Square in New York, a pickle, a peep, a giant piece of cheese. But around here, it's all about the walleye. Chris Carrizales and Wylie Walleye have your invitation this morning. Never interviewed a fish before, so this is going to be very exciting. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So this year marks 30 years of the Walleye Drop out in Port Clinton. Walk us back to day one, 30 years ago. How did this get started?
So 30 years ago, back in '95, Dan Sedlak and Mayor Tom Brown, who was the mayor at the time, and a couple other gentlemen who were involved with the '95 putting together that New Year's Eve. So they had the fish, they put it together in '96. They had, obviously, they had the fish go out in '96, so that started off the start of the 30 years of this event.
Wow.
So the first year it went out on Jay Leno and Dave Letterman and whatnot. So it did get some global, recognition when it first came out. So that then, obviously occurred every year after that, and now we're in 2025 going into 2026 right now to celebrate the 30th with Wylie.
Wylie's excited over there, as you should be. I mean, 30 years, that's incredible for something like this to keep going. How do you think this event has grown over the past 30 years?
To be honest with you, the marketing, the advertising that they do with this, the community involvement, especially with everybody involved in Ottawa County putting this together, especially between, the news stations, Cleveland, Toledo, getting down towards Columbus. Over the years, this thing has just grown. So the love of the event itself, the people that come to this event every year, it has just, over the years it's grown. It's really vastly, it's put itself on the mark with the way this event has come out. Dropping a fish, from the sky is not something that goes on everywhere.
Right.
But with that being said, we do it uniquely. The people that cater to this, we're these are unique people that do unique things, but we're also community, we're family, and I think that helps grow this event even further than what we have done in the past. So, yeah.
And I'm sure, obviously you probably get a lot of people coming back year after year, but you probably get a lot of new people who hear about this and they travel from near and far to come check it out. Yeah,
all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast. I mean, since the beginning, we've had people come from New York all the way from Florida, people flying in for this event. So, I mean, it's well looked at across the United States. I think, moving forward into the next few years, it's going to grow even further. It's going to develop even into, you're going to see more entertainment. You're going to see more event stuff because we have our 8th annual bar swim that's going on.
Right.
So the bar swim's going on. It's the 8th annual of that. And then we also have our 2nd annual VIP party at Three-Legged Dog. So there's a QR code that scans for that event on top of the bar swim that'll take you around all of the peninsula to all the other bars. But that's also another thing that contributes to the growth of this event. It takes you all the way around the area. So if you're coming down to watch the New Year's Eve drop, you can jump on a bus and get to all the other businesses and see what else is going on and what they have going on, and then come back to watch the Walleye Drop. And then come see the fireworks at the end of it.
It's awesome that sort of the whole community, again, it's more than just the drop, right?
Oh yeah.
And so, Wylie, I'm going to ask you a yes or no question. And, do you feel like this has really put a spotlight on Port Clinton? Yeah. Oh, that's a big yes. That's a big cheer right there. I wish we could hear you scream. Oh, yeah. Oh, so nice.
And Wylie, he's a good guy, I tell you what.
All right, tell me about the schedule of events.
So schedule of events, we start this event at 12 p.m. and go all the way till 1 a.m. Wow. And so we do so we cater to this VIP event that we have going on that starts at 6 p.m.
Okay.
But entertainment, vendors, food, the businesses, we all start between 12 and 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So you can come down early, bring the kids down, bring the family down. We have a kids minnow drop that starts at 3 o'clock at the Knights of Columbus, so you can bring your family down to the kids friendly minnow drop between 3 and 5 o'clock, which is always a blast.
Yeah.
They cater super, like I said, the catering to the kids is basically, it's a strong suit for the families coming down, and it's a great event. We love to bring them down, and it's no different than the Walleye Drop that happens at night.
Yeah.
But it's a good event. So between 3 and 5 o'clock, you got the minnow drop. Our opening ceremony is at 5:30. live music with Meager Kings, which I'm the lead singer
You're
of
part-
that
yeah.
act. We start from 5 to 7:30.
Wylie likes that.
And then we have entertainment all the way from 8 o'clock to 12 a.m. with the fireworks. And then the VIP event starts at 8 p.m. and that goes to 10:30. And so Vice City plays there at that event. Four Locos play on the stage for the main event. So it's going to be
a whole day of
it's
activities.
nonstop.
And we're running out of time, but this money does go towards a foundation,
Yes.
right? Just quickly tell me about that.
So Wylie Walleye Foundation is our community foundation. We put back towards numerous charities that we try to involve ourselves in. Anything that we obviously bring in, we try to donate back to the community. We do multiple events. Over the summertime, we have many events coming up over the summertime, as far as like a summer bash that we're going to do. Another event in Sandusky over the summertime. So there's 2 more events coming after the Walleye Drop that we do for the New Year's Eve. So pay attention to that. Keep a strong focus and an eye on what we have coming in. But moving forward with that, it's community. We try to put this back towards other businesses to try to develop more events, like area shores and islands, and also with the Port Clinton, the community, the Main Street, stuff like that. We try to give that back to the community. So
amazing. And you guys have been doing such a good job of it for 30 years. One more time, where can people find the details online?
Yes.
Share your website.
So WileyWalleyeFoundation.com. Also, there's a QR code that you guys can scan, and there's a QR code for the live drone show as well. So pay attention to WTOL with the promo of our poster that has all the information on that. The Beacon's going to drop the ad, Fox 36, I believe, and also 95.3, Eagle 99, all of that stuff. You can catch it on the radio.
Perfect. And just to be clear, we're not dropping this, Wylie. You're not falling from the sky, right? Oh, you'll have to go and find out. So tune in. Maybe you'll see this Wylie falling from the sky. Thank you both so much for being here.
Appreciate you guys.
Good luck.
See you soon.
Congratulations on 30 years.
Thank you.
Yeah.